So I wanted to check back in on this Fiddler Toasted Straight Bourbon Whiskey, finished in toasted barrels. This is 119.4 proof. This one was a little different when I opened it. I love toasted bourbons, but this was my first toasted wheated bourbon that I ever tried. And it kind of threw me for a loop because it did taste different. The wheated profile against the toasted, finishing, and it did taste a little different the first time. But when I came back to it after that, this was definitely a really good bottle. So it's been sitting around a while. It's kind of like halfway down. This is distilled in Indiana and finished and bottled at the ASW Distillery, Atlanta, Georgia. And the name Fiddler comes because basically they kind of fiddle with it, as they get the whiskey, it's distilled, it's sourced, and then they put their own fingerprint on it. That's where the fiddling comes in. And what I do like also is it's full disclosure, everything on the bottle. So it's the batch, age is 6 years, 9 months. Mash bill 51 corn, 45 wheat, 4 malted barley. So this is a high wheated bourbon with a few points different. This could be a full out wheat whiskey. But then it says the finish is 3 years, 1 month, char 2 and 3, toast medium and heavy, and it's non-chill filtered. So I'm gonna have another go at this one. Nice color on this one, medium to a little on the dark side. Cheers. That's another one of these that improves with sitting around a little bit. I've had one other Fiddler before. I think it was their Chin Music, literally Chin Music, like baseball, Atlanta Braves. But that was a sample. It was the first bottle I ever saw, and I don't see these in many liquor stores. I just saw this in one store in East Brunswick, New Jersey, where I get some really good bottles. So I would say this is definitely good. So far I'm 2 for 2 with Fiddler. I do like what they make and what they're putting out, and they have some good stuff. So I think if you like toasted bourbons, you like wheated bourbons, this is definitely worth a shot. Whether this is a rebuy for me, I'm not sure. It was a little up there in price, but it's just the point is that there's just so many different toasted bourbons I like that I kind of want to try new stuff. Is it something I would consider getting? Sure, and it's really good. And if you happen to see it, fair price, and you like that kind of profile, I would definitely give it a try. Cheers.